we're back June 6, 1944 on the beaches of Normandy, watching the events about to take place.
Comprehend the courage and bravery of those men. They see the machine guns pointed at them, barbed wire lining the hill, and they step out. Or the men 5 or 6 rows back that see the sea red with the blood of their comrades who lay dead before them. The guns and cannons continue to fire, and they still step out.
I'm Michelle Story, and I'm here at the World War II Memorial in Huntsville, Alabama, remembering standing on the beaches of Normandy during SLU 301. I can hear the waves crashing and the wind blowing as I look up the hill thinking, this is an impossible feat. How could we have won?
It was an experience that I will never forget because it is when I let go of my fear in pursuing the dream of going into politics. It set me on a path to trust God, to fight for my passions, my beliefs, and never give up. It was here that I realized that we must exhaust ourselves preparing to do the good things God has planned for us. There is a statue at Normandy of a young, strong man rising out of the waves. It is entitled "The Spirit of the American Youth." The future of America, the future of this world lies in the hands of the American youth.
But with our hands glued to an iPhone, and with our eyes glued to the television, there's an appearance of apathy among our youth. But I believe in our potential. I've seen our potential in many of the students I've interacted with through SLU. We need someone who believes in us, to challenge us to do better, to be better. In my experience, that someone was the staff and faculty of SLU. And I want to be that someone to the students beginning their SLU journey.
In the midst of the smiles, laughter, exhaustion, and talks during our week together, I can encourage these high school students, maybe even provide them with some motivation or inspiration and challenge them on their journey.
SLU changed my life, and I want to give back to the program that means so much to me. I want to be part of impacting students for the cause of Christ. I want to see young men and women united and strong with the courage to think, dream, and lead. That's actually very similar to one of my own goals. I know what I'm about to say sounds impossible, but I also know that with God, nothing is impossible. My dream is to see America united, to see us willing to work together to accomplish goals not always polarized by party lines. I want to work to see America defined not only by our diversity, but also by our unity. I've had plenty of people tell me this will never happen, but then I remember that the Normandy invasion seemed impossible too. I would like this opportunity SLU provides to interact with this upcoming generation and be a part of preparing them to fight for the future, to see beyond what the media screams at them, and to work together. This is a small step to seeing a strong, united America once again.
My SLU experience also motivated another of my future goals. I'm here at a low-income area of my community.
I spent years building relationships here in order to inspire servant leadership ideals.
I've researched to begin to develop a leadership program for these students living in poverty that is accessible and relevant to their culture. I've spoken to SLU staff about the challenges faced at Urban 101, and it is my belief that a leadership program in elementary school would prepare them to be part of student leadership, university, and high school. The opportunity to be a staff member is an opportunity for me to interact with others who share similar goals and build relationships within SLU to help me one day bring my dream to fruition. That's really what SLU is about, preparing our hearts and our minds for the Lord's work, because He will do wonders among us.